Well, everyone, I'm pretty sure that there's some kind of evidence that Google kind of hates the Google Pixel 8 right now. And the funny thing is that I really do feel like there were some phones that Google made that they really just weren't that big of fans of, themselves. I think the Pixel 4 XL they were not a fan of. And I kind of do feel like the Pixel 5a they also weren't that big of a fan of either. I think they were just kind of dropping a phone and they kind of moved on super quickly from that device. But there's a device out there that I really do think that Google is not really going to be super happy about in the long term, and that is the Google Pixel 8. Now, why does Google hate the Pixel 8? Or why do I think that? This is a very good phone. It's pretty much great all across the board. I am pretty sure that Google is kind of playing into a very interesting game where they're over time probably not going to be the biggest fan of the Pixel 8 because of the one little statement they made when they were releasing this particular phone. And that is pretty much confirming or pretty much giving us many years of software updates on this particular phone. So basically, Google was stating that they were going to give us 7 years of software and security updates on this particular phone. That means that this particular device is going to be sticking around potentially for 7 years when this phone was released. So we could possibly be still hearing about this phone in 2020. Now the thing is that Google made the statement for this particular phone. So that means whether this phone sells a bunch of devices or not that many devices, over time they're going to have to support this phone even if nobody's using this device because they basically made that claim. But this is the other kind of complicated thing for this phone too. Google will have to basically go through and give us 7 years of security and software updates or more for these particular devices for every single phone they release after the Pixel 8. Now, what does this mean? Well, how weird would it be if when the Pixel 9 comes out, Google basically goes ahead and says, actually we're not going to give 7 years of security updates for this one. We're just going to give it, 5 or 4. They can't really do that anymore. So they have to go ahead and give every single phone after this the same, if not more, length of security and software updates that they're giving the Pixel 8. Maybe at most they could say, this thing will match the Pixel 8 or something like that. But even then, that would be such a weird upgrade. Why would they do that? So that's another very interesting thing. And another reason why I think Google will basically hate the Pixel 8 in the long term, because this was the first phone that basically brought that, massive, length of software updates. Google phones are always notorious on the Android side of being supported for a long period of time, but this is a completely different level. It's twice as long as it was before. So it's a very crazy thing. Obviously, Google doesn't hate this phone because of, everything, but I think if there's one reason why they were to hate this phone, I think it will probably be because of the software and security updates and the length thereof. So that basically covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.